is our final item of the show, of our garden show, and it is very special because it is my pick of the show from Bernini. Bernini brings us incredible fountains, and this is movement, it's light, it's all at a sale price. It is a cast iron bird bath with solar water fountain pump. So it's solar powered and it's a water fountain pump. It should be $174. You're getting it for $142.98, which is a $31 savings if you shop with us tonight. 4 easy payments of $35.74 will get it home. This is going to elevate your outdoor oasis. And one of our friends over on QVC.com in her review said, love at first sight. I completely agree. Now you have 2 colors to choose from today, whether it is this is our oil rub bronze, and then we have our steel. Over on QVC.com, we have a copper option for you as well. So that's a little lighter than our oil rub bronze. 4 easy payments of $35.74 will get it home. Jack Yeiser is joining me from the Bernini family. Jack, I'm so excited about this because I know how popular these fountains have been. And this one is like really the best of all of the worlds, with the light, with the movement, and with the bird bath.
Oh, yes, thank you. And, you know, one thing that I would love to point out here is this is a beautiful looking bird bath. And I think you might, if you at home, you might be looking at this and go, man, I feel like I've seen one that looks similar to this. You may have, but you know what? You haven't seen one that's actually made out of metal and cast iron. But everything you see that looks similar to this is all made out of plastic. I know it's confusing because it's painted to look like metal, but yeah, you can hear ours is actually made of metal. We have a sturdy cast iron base and all metal construction. And so you have a really hardy, useful piece here that you're going to get. And it's going to look so beautiful in your home. And the solar fountain we're using here is so amazing. We started using solar fountains, these disc fountains, really recently. And this is my favorite one that we've been able to bring to QVC. It has more power and it has an actual built-in battery so that it can run not only during the daytime, but while it's running and it's running the fountain off the solar power, it's also recharging itself. So you can see there it has lights. It has the ability to run into the afternoon, or let's just say it's a cloudy day or it's a spotty day. What happens is the sun will blast down, charge up the solar panel while it's running, and then when a cloud comes over and blocks the sunlight, it'll continue to run at full power like nothing's wrong. And that is magical. Solar panels usually do not do that, and that's why this is so special, and everyone at home is loving it.
Yeah, and the reviews on QVC.com have been rave reviews, and this is new. And people are saying loved by all the second they see it. I've owned other Bernini fountains, and this has knocked it out of the park. This is my favorite by far.
Oh, thank you.
And you are just bringing us such incredible ways to elevate our outdoor space. You can see that great movement that you were getting from the fountain, but there's that light. Now, we have had over 1,500 orders since this launched. And that was the start of the month. So you were getting this at a sale price. It's been super popular, and it's not heavy. So this is something that you are getting to your home, and while it is that metal construction, it is lightweight enough that you can move this, whether it's on your deck, whether you put this in the yard, whether it's on the patio, and you don't have to worry about any sort of pump or attachment. Now, people are loving our bronze option. This is our oil rub bronze. And then we have our steel right next to it. Now, we only have 250 remaining in the steel, and you can see you've got these little birds on the side. And then on QVC.com, we have one more for you. That is our copper. 4 easy payments of $35.74 for a fountain. I can't believe it, Jack. And tell me a little bit about what I have to do when I get this home. It arrives at my door. What's the setup?
Yeah, so it's going to be some simple assembly. All you're going to do is you're going to attach the bowl to the primary thin column you have there, and then the column to the weighted base. And that's pretty much all you got to do. And then you're going to take out the fountain pump and just place it in after you put some water in. Now, one thing I do recommend is you do notice that in the bowl there is that kind of loopy-looking little metal structure.
Yes.
And one thing I'd like to point out here is that's not actually fixed to the bowl.
Yeah.
That'll actually move around. So one of the things that I've been doing when I get mine at home is this fountain pump is really strong. So I want people to know that if you're not careful, if it's a windy day, it can blow water out because it's such a strong, powerful, like you can see how powerful it is in this video. But one thing that's so nice is I can move the fountain pump around and that metal structure will actually hold it in place. So I can actually move it to one side of the bowl where the actual water is able to then splash down back inside the bowl and not have to worry about it draining out so much. It looks beautiful. it's an extra form and function, because we want to make sure that if you have a fountain, you're not just draining the water out. Like, that's
Right.
the worst thing that could happen. So that's why we have this way, so that you can secure the fountain on one side of the bowl, depending if it's, because if it's a windy day, you don't want that to affect your fountain. You want to be able to be running no matter what.
Right. And now this is a little amateur question, but you know how I am in the garden, Jack. This, I don't have to attach a hose to this. I just fill this up with water, and that fountain is the machine, the little machine that you insert in there that sort of floats on top. So
Yes.
this is not going to be
completely self-contained.
You don't need a PhD to set this up like I would need with most fountains. This is just easy in. For 4 easy payments of $35.75, you are getting not only light display, not only a water display, but a bird bath. Item number M132914. We are beginning the summer season. Memorial Day is only a few days away. This is that perfect addition to add light, movement, water to your outdoor area that welcomes everyone. You just decide which color you want to get home, whether it is that oil rub bronze, which is super popular. Then we have the steel, all metal, but not heavy. We only have 250 left to go around in our steel. And then on QVC.com, we have our copper option. 4 easy payments of $35.75 to get this home. Now, Bernini really has paved the way when we talk about outdoor water features, and you can see just how exciting this is to have, and to welcome you home. Now, since this is solar powered, this is going to kick on at night with that fountain as well, but will it run during the day?
Yes. So how this all works is the solar panel will actually power the fountain pump that's on the bottom of it. So when it floats on top of the water, a little pump's going to pump water out through the top. And then at night, what's happening is all throughout the day, all while it's running, it's actually sending extra power, excess power, to a battery, an internal battery. So not only is it powering itself, but it's also charging itself. That way, if a cloud comes over during a sunny day and all of a sudden it's not so sunny anymore, a lot of solar panel fountains will actually lose power, but not ours. It actually does a great job of maintaining power because of that internal battery. And then similarly, that's what it allows it to run a few hours into the night, into the dusk. When the sun has finally set, our fountain will continue to run all unassisted. And then when the sun rises and it starts to get that charge back, it'll start running again completely unassisted. So this is a true set and forget, no plumbing, no wiring, easy to set up fountain.
Jack, this is incredible. And I have an update for you. A lot of our friends are buying this and picking it up, and we are getting limited. This is the time that if you have this in your cart, check out. You've got 30 days to return it. It just launched. It is new. We're already halfway through our quantity. This is incredible light, incredible water, movement with no wires, no nothing. It is powered by the sun. You set it and forget it and enjoy it. But all you have to do is pick up which color you want and you want to add to your outdoor area. But I need you to check out of your carts or call 800-500-7590 because I don't want you to miss out on the color that you were hoping to get.
Exactly.
So we have our oil rub bronze. Beautiful, very popular. If you're waiting on this one, don't. Then we have our steel option for you, which is a great construction. And again, this is lightweight, fewer than 250 to go around. So when you get it home, you don't have to worry about it being heavy. It's super lightweight to put together. And then we've got that copper on QVC.com. 400 remaining for that one. 4 easy payments of $35.75 to get it home. Jack, what an incredible way to add a little bit of movement and light to our outdoor space. You guys at Bernini, you really know what you're doing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure to get to chat with you. I will see you next time.